What's going on, people? Welcome back to our opposition preview. We're here, Arsenal versus Brentford at the Emirates Stadium, 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. And to help me with the preview today, we've got a very special guest, Brentford fan. We've got Steve from Mr. B. Steve, how you doing today, my friend? You good?
Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, I'm fine, bro. Hope you're all good there, Josh.
Yeah, listen, after what I saw the other night with my team in the Champions League, I'm sure
Yeah, I
you watched
bet.
the
Yeah,
game as well,
you're on
against
cloud
Madrid.
nine, innit? Yeah,
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 exactly, bro. Exactly that. Unexpected 3-0. We're on we're absolutely buzzing and form momentum wise right now. But in
yeah.
terms of Premier League for us, it's kind of done and dusted. So but yeah, thank you so much for coming back on the channel, mate. It's always a pleasure to have you on when we do play you guys. And
No worries, bro.
before we do start, you can find Mr. B's at his link will be in the title. You guys know it's very easy to do. Go over there, click the link, and you can find him straight there.
Yeah,
But
much appreciated, guys. If you do, you can
yeah.
click on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does some amazing content over there, guys. So make sure you
cheers, man.
subscribing over there.
So do you, of
Before we
course.
do start, appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
you should be on mine more, mate. Well, why are you not on mine, man? You're coming on mine.
You know
Right.
me, Steve. Every single day uploading, man. Busy.
Yeah,
You know how it
yeah.
goes. But
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Yeah,
it is this YouTube game. It really is. But
yeah, man.
yeah. But Steve, let's get right into it. With you guys first. Obviously,
No
um,
worries, yeah.
we played you guys the 3-1 game at your
Oh,
at
yeah. Don't
GTEC.
remind me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
there.
I'm sorry. I
I was
got.
at the
Yeah,
actual
he's
game.
at the game as well, guys. He's at the game as well.
Yeah,
But
man.
how's it been
Sickening it
after
was.
that sort of game? And what would you make of your season? As we're coming to the end right now, what you make of your season overall, mate?
Oh, well, it's been up and down in a way because I think it was great to start with. We were scoring loads of goals at one stage. Home form was amazing. Scoring like 4 or 5 goals sometimes, or a little bit less. But we were scoring goals. Okay, conceding, but then again, we're still winning. We're winning games, and then it all went to shit at home. And then we sort of like done stuff away, man. We're sort of like performing away, like 5 wins in a row away, and then of course it could have been 6. Newcastle were jammy, as far as I'm concerned. That was a cross, man. That was never going in. That shouldn't have gone in. That cross, Tonali. I don't know how the hell it did. We should have had 2 penalties as well. Fucking ref and VAR is shit. Like I keep saying, they are absolutely
Yeah,
toilet,
100%.
mate. They are shit now. And we probably should have had 6 undefeated at least. But we're back to away after a poor home game against Chelsea. We were pretty shit against them, to be honest. I don't think Chelsea were great either. But we're back to away again. We seem to perform a bit away. I don't know what it is now. We
Mm.
can't do it in front of our own crowd for some reason. So you never know, man. We're at the Emirates. We could actually get our first ever win against you at the
True.
Emirates. You know
Yeah, that
that
and
could actually happen.
yeah, very, very true. I think when you look into this game, it's probably the best time. I say to play us in the Premier League because there's not really much going for us in the Premier League anymore. We're just playing for momentum now, and I feel like Arteta is going to rotate the team as well. So we're going to
Yeah,
see some different players against you lot because of what happened in Champions League. We're putting all our eggs in one basket for the Champions League second leg. So there'll be some big players rested for Arsenal. When you saw last week of Arsenal against Everton, he rotated the team and we dropped points. Everton got the draw of
oh
us.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
I think when you look into this season, and you've seen our injuries. We're having to play Marino up front. Gabriel's out for the whole season now.
yeah, yeah.
You'll be looking at
It's
this thinking
sickening,
like
man.
this is the
Yeah.
best. Is this like for the first time in a long time you're coming to this game feeling a bit of confidence you can get something on Saturday?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are sort of confident, man. I think this is a real ideal opportunity. But I have said all that before, and we ended up biting us in the arse basically, man. And it's I said that against the Spuds, mate, and we still
Yeah.
lost to them at home. How the hell that happened, I don't know. But it's we keep saying this, but can we turn up? I mean, we have done this. We can be good. We can be great. It depends what bees turn up against you on Saturday, I think. So,
Mm.
you
Has
know,
have they met like before the season? What was your expectations for Brentford to finish in Premier League, and have they met that for Brentford fans, or has it been like
well,
underwhelming season? Would you say?
Yeah, to be honest, to start with, Josh, I thought I'd be hopefully better than last season because we were down near the bottom for the first time since we came up, and that was worrying. And I thought, at least if we can get mid-table or get top 10, maybe even have a little shot at Europe, maybe would be fantastic. And we were about that where I think we probably should be in a way. I don't think we're good enough to go above that yet. We're not a European team. We haven't got a squad for that. Let's be honest, it's not a big enough squad and good enough squad to go into Europe. So, 11th, 10th would be great. For me, 9th even.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 100%, bro. I think since you've obviously got promoted, you've done a really good job to sort of been a well-established side to stay in the Premier League. There's not really been, especially this season as well. You guys are in a good position, and I think as you with Thomas Frank as well, I think he's done a good job to keep you guys up there as well. And you've done well, I think, since you last got promoted. And I think you remember last time I think you beat us in the Premier League was your first ever Premier League game back
yeah,
that
yeah, way
2-0,
back
wasn't
about
it?
4 years
Yeah.
ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Got to
Wow,
be
wow.
something like that.
Exactly. So you've done well. Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys have done well to be a well-established team for a few years now, and long may it continue for you guys. But
yeah,
I want to ask you obviously about some of your key players this season. I know the obvious ones. Looking from an outsider, and Wemo has been unbelievable. I think 16 goals this season.
yeah.
Wizza
Brilliant.
as well.
Mm,
Wizza got 14 goals. Both of them linking up really. They're dangerous up
yeah.
front. Damsgaard, I think, has got 10 assists this season as well. But for you, who's pressed you the most in your squad this season, would you say, in terms of player wise?
Oh, I'd say there's been quite a few actually, Josh. I think Damsgaard's been amazing because it's like first real big season he's had with us. That's been amazing. Awesome. When he first came, I don't know what happened. He might have had injuries as well. Wasn't quite at it. Lewis Potter's come on, leaps and bounds. Been really good. Obviously Bramo and Visser have been incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, there's times when he haven't quite turned up, and Bramo ain't done it recently sometimes, but he's always there. He takes a great penalty, as you can see, you always see.
Yeah.
And Visser as well. Nuisance value, 100%. Always, 100% goes at the defenders, harries them, pressurizes them. I'm not always sure he's the best on the ball, but he's there and he gets goals. So that's an important thing. There's been a lot that have really impressed. I think Collins has been amazing at the
Yeah.
back. I think he's been superb. And Pinnock, obviously, when he does play, he's still great. He's been in and out this season, not always played. Vandenberg has actually come on a bit better now since he came from Liverpool. He's starting to do a little bit more. We got Rico Henry and Hickey back, hopefully. Well, Henry will possibly play
Yeah.
on Saturday. Hickey maybe on the bench. So, we're getting our right and left backs back at last,
Yeah.
So maybe it's coming at the right time of the season here, maybe. Still push for Europe, maybe. It's still there.
Yeah.
But
No, for
because it
sure.
goes down to 8th, I think now. I think it's down to
It
8th.
does, yeah, it does, because obviously fifth place is Champions League officially, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you could get Conference League. I think that'd be brilliant for you, for a side that you lot, playing that competition. I think you can go all the way and win that type of competition as well.
Yeah. For me, though, as well, Josh, I think there are some certain places that we need to have better positions. The
Yeah.
goalie for a start. I'm still not happy with Flecken.
I
I will
remember
keep
every time
saying
you
it.
come on the channel, bro, he's
Yeah.
about Flecken and how trash he is.
Yeah, man. But I've actually looked at his stats though, which I can't believe. I think they're wrong. He's done 130 saves, faced 169, save percentage 73.37%, clean sheets 12, goals conceded 108, errors leading to goal 1. That's probably that one against you
Yeah.
at the G-Tech
Yeah, I
when he
remember.
cots up there and
Yeah.
gave it to Gabriel Jesus. But yeah, a lot of these say he's been great. He's been amazing, but I still see the cock ups he's done, mate, and
Yeah,
I'm not happy with it.
of course.
A lot of those have cost us at times, and I don't think he's that great. I still want someone else. I mean, that if we can sort that out, we got rid of Rawsleth. I hated Rawsleth. He was shit defender, and thankfully he's gone. But we got to sort out that goalkeeping situation.
Yeah,
I think Kelleher's a good one. Wouldn't mind going for him
that's a shout.
from Liverpool. Another one I was thought about was one you got, Neto. If you're
Neto,
not going to
yeah,
take
yeah.
him, you know.
Please take him away from us, mate. God, he's
Yeah,
played
but
one
he's
game.
a
He's played
decent
one game
keeper,
all
man. He's
season.
decent.
No, no. To be fair, he is, but he's played one game
Yeah.
all season, right? And he's just been sitting on the bench, just collecting his wages. Like we loaned him from Bournemouth, right? And all he's done is sit on his bench and just put his feet up, mate. Raya, your ex Raya, he played every single
Yeah,
game this season. Thank you for Raya as well, by the way. He's top class.
yeah, all right, man. Yeah, keep saying it. Yeah, I wish we still had him. I still do, but you know, but there we go, man. You knew he was getting quality. We said that all along. He should have paid more for it, but there we go. Won't
There we
go on
go.
about that anymore. I
Yeah,
can
there we
go on
go.
about ages about that, but I won't. But
Uh,
yeah,
But
uh,
what's the obviously approach coming into this game looking like for Frank in terms of because I remember you guys changed your formation to a back four now? Because I swear I remember you guys playing back three like maybe a season ago.
yeah. Actually, I think we was doing that a lot earlier this season. So,
Yeah, but now
but
it's
yeah,
been more back four, hasn't it?
yeah, it's kind of altered that. Yeah, so maybe a back four mainly. But
What?
I think, yeah, I think it's worked out okay in a way. But I think we're losing a little bit going forward. That's the only thing
Yeah,
from what we were to start with. So he's kind of reverted back to what we were doing at one stage, almost parking the bus in a way. Where I hate
yeah.
that term, but going a bit
You reckon
more
you'll do that at the
defensive.
Emirates? Come and play the low block as they call it, like most teams do.
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't really like that term either, but that's the way they play, and we try to be too defensive still at times. I mean, I love the way we were playing to start with this season. Attacking. I thought we was amazing on the
Yeah,
attack at times. But whether we can get back to that, whether we can play that against you lot, I don't know. I think if you'll have a second string out, I think it's going to be easier for us. I would have loved you lot to have been slapped by Real Madrid coming into this with no confidence, but
yeah.
unfortunately, that's not the case. So, it might be slightly trickier, but I still think it's our best ever opportunity to beat you lot. I really do.
Mm. Yeah, fair enough. What's the lineup you think he'll go with? Like predicted lineup for the game?
Well, unfortunately, what I would go for, he won't do and drop Flecken, and they'll probably have that other goalie. We got Valdemarson, but he won't do that. So, but anyway, he'll be in goal. I think it'll be Collins and maybe Pinnock, I would think,
Yeah.
with possibly Henry if he gets the first game, if he decides. If not, be Lewis Potter. And on the right, who do we usually have? Well, Vandenberg, I think, plays there now.
Yeah.
Or we may bring Coyote in. He's a proper right back. But then again, obviously, we'll have in midfield, we'll have the usual. I think possibly Janelt or Jensen may even come back. Norgard, Bramo, Damsgaard, Visser, and probably Shardy, I would say, there. So that would probably be the lineup. Have the usual on the bench, probably. Probably have
Mm.
Hickey back on the bench, probably. So,
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Decent team there, to be fair. Some big players there.
yeah.
Let's get to your squad prediction, man. I went 2-0 Arsenal, but I'd love to hear what you think.
Oh, well, I was talking to Luke obviously earlier and discussing it with him, and I thought it may be a 2-all, or look, I'm going for, as I said, if it could be our ideal opportunity, a 2-1 to the Bees.
2-1 to
You know,
Brentford. He's feeling confident, man. He's feeling
sort
fair
of,
enough.
but I'm not saying nothing just yet, man. I'm not going really confident just yet, but you never know. I just feel it's a great opportunity.
Well,
Don't want to let it slip.
yeah, of course. I look back at the Emirates games we played, and it's always been tight, hasn't it? It's always been either a one goal cushion. I remember last season we scored in the last minute against you guys from Havertz, and you gave us a really good game. Then you had
Yeah,
that
yeah,
1-1 draw when Tony got you equaliser.
yeah.
And I
Fucking
think we
German giraffe. Yeah.
yeah. Then I think we
Yeah,
had
he's not even playing this time, thank God,
he's
because
injured.
he always
Yeah, he's
scores
injured.
against us.
He
Yeah,
does. It'll be Marino who scores now against you lot. But
yeah. Oh, no way. No, man. I'm not having that.
but no, when we play against you guys, it's always a really good game, really tight game. You always give us a good game. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, especially if he rotates the team, which I think he's going to do, if we drop points again to you guys. Because the league's done for us. Liverpool 11 points clear, mate, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah, I wouldn't surprise
definitely.
me there. But yeah, you've gone 2-1. Fair enough. I've gone 2-0 to Arsenal. Mr. Steve, if you want to shout out, you know, where people, what content
Yeah,
you do and where people can find you as well before we get out of here.
yeah, man. Yeah, also Mr. B for Life 182 on Insta. Mr. B Hive a Football Chat, and Mr. B Chats England Cricket. So I've got all them two channels as well. And obviously, I'm supposed to be doing that debate show. I was supposed to have done it earlier on, but of course, that one overran, the one with Luca. So it's going to be about 4:45, maybe 5 now. That's the buzz still buzzing. Do that one. And I've got the buzz on every, hopefully, Monday generally, or Tuesday. And plenty of other content, obviously doing reaction to this. You're welcome to come on to that, Josh, the reaction, bro,
Yeah, sure.
when we, come on there for a change. So, but yeah, plenty more coming up, guys. So please check it all out.
There we
Cheers,
go,
guys.
guys. There we go. As I said, the link's in the title. If you're not already, go over to Mr. B. Drop my man a sub. Absolute legend. Always coming on.
Yeah, man.
And may the
Equally
best team
yourself, man.
win. And may the best team win for Saturday. And all the best for the rest of the season as well. I hope you guys pull a good run together and get Europe as well. That'd be brilliant. Like even Conference
Yeah,
League.
cheers, Josh, man. And
That'd be
all the
brilliant.
best to you lot as well. I don't like saying that, but all the best to you lot as well.
Respect, man.
And I hope you do well in the Champions League,
Yeah.
Hope you get there, man.
It's looking good at the moment. It's looking good at the moment. I'll tell you that for a fact. But you
Yeah,
know
man.
what it's like with Arsenal at times, man. You know, we
Yeah.
come too close, but we never get over the line.
Well,
That's the
that
thing.
clown in charge, you never know. It's not fully there yet, is it? So,
Yeah, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. But thanks for
man.
watching the videos today, guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. All your thoughts, leave your predictions down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you, guys, and we'll.
Cheers.